I was just listening to a 5 minute and 30-second video by Alan Watts called You're It. And at the end, this quote comes up from Alan. The meaning of life is just to be alive. There's more. But think about that for a second. The meaning of life is just to be alive. I don't know if that's profound wisdom or profound stupidity. I don't know. It is so plain and so obvious. No, it's not. And so simple. No, it's not. And yet everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Right, meaning they have to become something. I've written 2 fantasy novels and 2 short stories. I did something. Boy, if I hadn't done that, I would have gone to my grave and having never done anything. You know what else is dumb in life? Earning a living. It is so stupid that we set up a system, and I don't know who is mainly responsible for it, where everyone has to earn the right to live. Why are we not saying everyone has the right to live, therefore everyone should be guaranteed, because we have the resources now, there's no scarcity, you don't have to go hunt for food, that everyone should be guaranteed as a basic human right, the right to high quality, not scraps, not leftovers, high quality food, clothing, shelter, education, and healthcare. Because if we just said, right, everybody should be guaranteed that as a basic human right. These should be basic human rights for all people. Then no one has to earn a living anymore. Now, oh no, people will just lay around and do nothing. First of all, why does that matter to you? People who say that stupid thing. What does it matter if somebody wants to lay around and do nothing? So what? Oh no, they have to do something productive. No, they don't. But the point is, they will. We would be more productive, way more productive than we are right now, if all of our basic needs were guaranteed to us as basic human rights in high quality. So it's not that, hey, at least I get some food to eat. I'm so thankful for this little bit of food. Please, sir, may I have some more? No. Oh, I'm so glad that I finally learned how to read a little. I've learned a little bit of how to do some arithmetic. No. High quality. Oh, I'm so glad I can wear these clothes that I got at a thrift store. I'm so glad that I have a roof over my head. Does that make sense to anybody? Imagine living in a world where everyone is guaranteed as a basic human right the right to high quality food, clothing, shelter, education, and healthcare. Just imagine. Just think about it for a moment. What would this world be like? What do you think would happen to crime and violence? I am every day. The meaning of life is just to be alive. I don't think so. Every day, I have to fight the emptiness of existence, the emptiness of this stupid life that I find myself living because it's better than being homeless. And it's not worth the risk. It would be a stupid thing to risk it and just, as Alan says, just do what you love. What would you do if money were no object? Well, that's easy. And if I did that, there is a high probability that I would end up homeless. And that's why I won't do it. That's just stupid. If I knew that everything would be fine, then I'd do it. Of course, I can't do it because I need money to do what I want to do. I need money to do what I want to do. I need money to live the life that I want to live, and I can't live that life without money. So I ought to be going out and just pursuing wealth, but I can't do it. Because then the only thing that matters to me is making money, because I need money, and then I can live the life that I want to live. And you know what happens to everybody who goes up with high ideals? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. They start out with high ideals. Then they become corrupt, or they become slaves to their wealth, slaves to their desires, and their whole life goes to hell. And so I'm faced with the utter monotony of existence, the utter stupidity of existence. A meaningless endeavor that is literally going nowhere but the grave, somewhere between, most likely, I'm pretty sure, 20 to 25 years from now. I will be gone probably, most likely, in around 20 to 25 years. And there is no point in being here, because nothing that I do matters, and nothing that I accomplish in the next 20 to 25 years, assuming that's how much longer I'll be here, matters. It doesn't. This is an empty endeavor that's going nowhere. There is no point to doing any of it. I thought everything was going to change, and it was all a lie. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Oh, here's the secret to life. No, it's not. No, you're all wrong. Alan Watts concluded that the meaning of life is just to be alive. Then there's no meaning to life, if that's true. We're just here because we're here. And then we're gone. Why? This is stupid. If there's life after death, or if life is eternal, great. Then this is just a stupid phase we're in right now. We're going through this completely meaningless reality. Oh no, life only has meaning if the meaning that you give it. If you think life is meaningless, then it's meaningless. But if you give yourself meaning, you got to give your life meaning, and then your life will have meaning. Is that an artificial meaning, or is that a real meaning? The meaning of life is just to be alive. So the deer and the buffalo and the kangaroo and blah, 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 blah are just here to be alive, and they just do what they do, and there's no other reason to be here, and we're no different than them. Really. We are completely different from every animal on this planet. We stand out far and far away beyond anything any animal has done. All of these stupid people trying to tell me that there are animals out there that are just as smart as me. There's nothing that compares. Dolphins are smart. Yeah, they are. Whales, yeah. They're great. Wonderful, wonderful animals. And there's a lot to learn about life from watching animals. But there is no comparison. The closest thing you got is beavers build dams and birds build nests. And that's nothing. It's ridiculous. Living life to earn a living is a complete waste of a life, and it is a completely meaningless life. Working to earn a living so that you don't end up homeless is stupid. It's a trap. And we built the trap. And we live in this trap. And then you got to go out and find your meaning and find your purpose. Everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. The meaning of life, in my opinion, Alan Watts, is to enjoy it, to celebrate it, to experience it for all that it is, all the joy, all of the feelings it gives you. Taste it. Deep feeling, emotion, connection with other people and with animals. To connect deeply, not just in nature, but with people. To be able to be with someone and know them so intimately that you know you can fully trust them. And they know they can fully trust you. That's what it means to me to be alive, to have deep, deep connections with people. It's nothing to do with sex. It has a lot to do with love. To really, really live, to me, means to feel deeply and to connect deeply with people, with animals, with nature. To go as deep as you can possibly go. Can't do that. Can't do it. I'm trapped in this stupid existence of earning a living. I can't do what I want to do. I can't build the house that I want to build. I can't do the things that I want to do with my life. I can't live the way I want to live. Everybody should be free to live the life that they want to live and to be able to do all the things that they want to do. Every single human being on this planet should have that as a right. It is your life. You should be free to do what you want, to have what you want, to experience what you want, provided you don't bring harm to anyone else. It's so obvious. It's not just to be alive, but to experience life in every way that you want to experience it. To feel it every way you want to feel it. And to live it in every way that you want to live it. That's the meaning of life, Alan. It's not about we have to run around. You know why people are running around trying to achieve something? Because they feel empty inside. And they're trying to give themselves something to do with their life. Well, if I was free, I wouldn't need to try to do something with my life. I'd do everything I want to do every single day. And every day would be a brand new day. Every day would be a Saturday. I would go to bed at night. It's Friday night. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It's Friday night. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's a great day. Every Friday night, I went to bed happy as a clam. There wasn't anything in me that was depressed. There weren't any mood swings. There was no mental illness, because for the next 2 nights and 2 days, I was free until Sunday evening came around. And then I was depressed because I had to go back to a 5-day work week of drudgery and stupidity. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I have to earn a living. Stupid. I was never depressed ever. And I grew up with a father who was depressed and had mood swings. And everything drove him crazy. I was as happy as a clam. You know why? Because I was free. I could do what I want. My parents made just enough money that I could have things. I collected Hot Wheels. Had about 100 of those Hot Wheels, the Red Line Hot Wheels. Sold them for about $3,000. They were worth a lot of money. Today they're probably worth $20,000 probably. They're worth. I had baseball cards. Sold those. Got a couple thousand for those. You know, I wasn't rich, but I was rich compared to poor kids. Poor kids thought we were rich. I lived an amazing life as a kid growing up. And life started getting hard. in high school because there were assholes in high school. Racists, assholes, bullies. There were some of that in grade school, but nothing bad. And then college was hard and boring, and I had no desire to do anything, so I didn't know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to be free so I could live the way I wanted to live, and I've never had it. Never had it, never going to get it. Because everything Neville Goddard said didn't work for me. Everything every spiritual teacher on YouTube didn't work for me. Everything they said, here's the secret to life, here's how it works, didn't work for me. Never did. Not one damn thing these people said to me did a damn thing for me. My life hasn't changed in any way. Yet the things that I needed to continue to live were provided for me in only ways that I can describe as miraculous. I don't know how else to put it. I should be dead. I should be homeless, but I'm not. Life is an empty, meaningless existence when you're not free, when you're trapped. Life is stupid, and you wish it would just end. But it's not going to end, most likely, for, I'm guessing, 20 to 25 years. And the reason I say that is most of my family members died in their 80s. Three out of four of my grandparents died in their 80s. And my dad, 88, my mom, 87. And so, yeah, that's probably how much longer I'm going to be here doing nothing, accomplishing nothing, going nowhere except my grave. The meaning of life is just to be alive. Well, if I was free, maybe. If I was free to just be alive, maybe I should do what some of these people are doing. Maybe I should go into nature and just live off grid. No clue how they can possibly survive. They got to have some money. Oh, well, you make a YouTube channel and you get lots and lots of subscribers and your YouTube channel will fund it. Yeah, and all I need is a thing to plug in my computer when I'm living out in the woods. There are people who do it. They've obviously got electric. So how off-grid are you? Who's paying the electric bill? Where are you getting your water from? It's crazy. 17 minutes. Yeah, that's enough. Y'all, I have a 8 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, have a nice evening.